Welcome back. The past few days have been a little bit crazy, but we ended up taking down all of our Christmas decorations. It was honestly sad and I didn't really want to take them down yet, but we've had like 60-degree weather for the past few days and I don't know, it just like feels like spring. So I decided to take them down and the tree pickup was this week. So I was like, we may as well do it now instead of having to throw our tree in the woods like we did like 2 years ago. So we took everything down, packed it all away. Almost all of it fit in our storage locker, which is actually impressive because we have like a lot of crap down there. There's like paddle boards and hiking stuff and bikes, and so it's like a little Tetris-y right now, but it worked. And the only thing that we couldn't fit was our one like fake flocked tree that's like 6 feet tall, so that's in our guest bathroom until we can take it back home. Otherwise, everything has been put away. And after we put everything away, so it was like Saturday. So we put everything away on Saturday, and then Sunday we deep cleaned the whole house. Like my standard of deep cleaning is probably somebody else's standard of cleaning. We did like mop the floors and stuff, so I don't know, that's not like a usual clean. Usually we would just like Swiffer and vacuum, so it was a little bit more labor intensive. I scrubbed the bathroom on my hands and knees and it was like an experience I do not recommend. So if anyone has tips on how to, like what to use to clean your bathtub so you're not literally just like sitting there scrubbing, maybe that's the only way, but I feel like it's 2023, there has to be something better, right? I got this wreath base this last fall, and my intention with it was to reuse it every season because I didn't want to store a bunch of wreaths, and I also just think it's kind of a fun thing to do every season, is to kind of redo it, and then it's like I don't have to use the same fall wreath or the same spring wreath every year. And so this was my Christmas wreath, and now I took it apart yesterday, and now we're gonna redo it. I have some florals from, honestly, Target. They're pretty good, especially from far away. And I have some eucalyptus greens and some like, oh, I forget what this is called, but it's kind of mossy. I think it's like Italian moss or something like that. I'll look it up. It's not real. I like the fake ones because they're less messy. My cats will try to eat them, but they can't eat them. And they last longer. They last for years. So let's make a wreath. honestly, that was pretty like quick and painless. So now we just have to decide which way we want it to hang, and then where we want the ribbons to go. To make it look more organic, you want it to be balanced but not symmetrical. So we have a heavier portion of flowers down here, a lighter one up here, and then you just kind of angle it to see which way looks the best. I kind of like it like that. And then, honestly, a ribbon might look kind of cute at the top because there's a little bare spot, and then to have it hang down the center I think would be really cute. So we're gonna use, where did it go? I lost it. Oh, where did it go? Oh, it's right here. We're gonna use a combo of jute, which just kind of helps that organic, cottagey feel, and this gold sheer ribbon. So together it just like gives it more dimension. So the other thing I like to update every season is this vase. And I just kind of switch it out with whatever the seasonal florals are. So I have a few that I used last year, and I kind of like to mimic what I did in my wreath so that there's some cohesion. So I'm just gonna kind of stick them in there. It really has a very tiny opening, so you can't actually fit that much. I used to put sticks in here too to kind of give a little pizzazz, but I can't find them. They might be in with my fall stuff, but I don't feel like digging through. So maybe we'll go forge some sticks later. But for now, we're just gonna use the florals that I have from last year and put it together. There is no strategy here. I just kind of stick them in and hope they look good. I also, again, like I don't have that many because the opening is so small. So you can only really fit what you can fit. Okay, there. Oops. And I kind of hold them to brace it too so that it's not falling all over the place. I like these little guys that look like broccoli. If you watched my last vlog, you know how much I like broccoli. It's actually not filling up like I hoped it would. There's a lot of space here, so it's fine. I need my sticks. Should I just get my sticks? I'm gonna get my sticks. The sticks have been secured. Honestly, I kind of wish that I had birch or like pussy willows or something, but this is what we have right now and this is what we're working with, so. I like to start with these too, just because it kind of gives it a little bit of structure. Why is this one being weird? Okay. And it just fills it out a little bit more, so then I can shove things around it and it'll actually stay. Yeah. Like, that's good. They don't really go that far, they just kind of go up. But it's fine, because other things around it will go fill it out a little more. So I usually start with the bigger flowers and fill in around it. And you just kind of adjust. I say this like I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, we're making progress. You can't see it, I'll show you in the end. Okay, get my little broccoli guy in there. Get another little broccoli. This goes up against a mirror, so you don't really see the back, but I try to fill it out a little bit because if you see it from the side, it just looks bare. I also like to use these greens to kind of help support the flowers and push them away from each other. Because if you don't, they're just on top of each other and you don't really see them to their full potential. I'm also not even sure if I'm getting it in the in the proper hole. I'm just kind of shoving things. I kind of wish I had another brighter pink flower. Not everything has to be symmetrical. So we're going for, I just picked this out of my English rose garden. My plastic English rose garden. I'm just trying to use up what I have because I don't want to store it. So I'm just gonna shove it somewhere. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So this is what we're working with here. You can kind of see it. And they're very tall sticks. I kind of like them now, it's a little quirky. And so now I'm just gonna add the same ribbons that I used on the other one. And honestly, I think I have the same ones on my door wreath too. If you can't find matching home florals, just make them yourself. Kind of like to use a longer piece of jute here too and just like wrap it around the top. So you just don't want to pull it too tight. And then I'll just tie this over here, like a little tiny bow. I could honestly probably get away with not using the other one, but let's see how it looks. Sure. I don't really feel like redoing it, so we're gonna... I actually don't like this ribbon. So we're gonna stick with the jute and fix it now that I messed it up. I think I'll just add like one more piece as a longer ribbon to give it a little more length. Like this. Like one more bow. I like bows on bows, so it's not so flat. Yeah. Okay, that's kind of cute. Alright, and so that's what we have. And again, like you can adjust your sticks. Mine are kind of clumped together. Oh no. They're also kind of delicate because they're old. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, there. That's a little more evenly spaced. But that's what we have. So this is what we're working with. I think it looks pretty good. Don't look at the back of the mirror. We're pretending like we can't see that. But otherwise, I think it looks pretty good. And again, nobody's gonna be inspecting it. So it's just like a cute little farmy, natural plastic bouquet. Yeah. Not too bad though for doing it myself. Thanks for watching, and that's it for this vlog. And I have a little nugget. A little nugget. Oh no. You can say bye? Let's say bye. Bye. Thanks for watching.